All right, so let's go over some personalized quilting examples. Here I've got kind of a wavy stitch. I call this my bamboo stitch because outside my window, wherever I quilt, we have bamboo and it sways back and forth. So this is my version of that. I've got some stitches here, all the ones that I showed you how to stitch, the running stitch, cross, French knot. And I'm just gonna start placing them. So for those of you who want to plan out your piece versus quilting impromptu, this is for you. So I'm going to start, I think, with this guy. I was raised in the 70s and 80s, and I always put my sunshine in my left-hand corner, even though it's blue. Let's see, French knots. I think I would like to maybe, I don't know. Oh yeah, they're gonna go down here. So I'm gonna grab a few of them. So if I was planning this out on my piece, I would either take a picture of it, draw on it on my iPad, or if you've got it sketched out on paper, or you could just use a water soluble marker and mark where you want things are and categorize them by however you want. I think that right there. And then these little guys kind of got lost, but they're friends. So they're together, and that's good. All right. Again, I make up little stories. I've got to have a story in my head for what it is. And I'm putting this here because it reminds me so much of a park map. I see things arrow. Let's see. I see things not only from above, but from a angle looking down and to the side. So this is my view in my head, and I'm oh, that was too many. I'm going to take these guys and just add all these little picnic tables along this camping area, because I guess now it's a camping area. Who knew? Instead of Bob Ross, it's Jen. Deep Thoughts with Jen Bailey. Okay, let's move him a little because these guys wanted a little privacy, so they moved their table. All right, I'm liking that. I do feel like these might be a little heavy, but they're a little big so you guys can see them on the screen. All right, I'm liking this. But I do feel like something needs to happen over here. I really like to use more of an open stitch versus, say, a back stitch. Like I could take this whole circle and make it solid, but I don't really want that type of texture. I still want it to be loose, and I want you to be able to use your imagination, which means I'm going to take this circle or this oval, make it a circle, and then I'm going to add a few of them overlapping and kind of rolling down. And I might not keep that, but I really like that composition looking back. If we kind of take the screen and pull it back, we can see how it is. The only thing I think I need is a red one. And let's see, I need to make that bigger. Let's see, I was feeling him. I always feel him like right around here. All right, so there's an example of how I start my composition, how I lay it out in my head, the things I think about. And if you notice, I didn't go back and go, no, I don't like that. I went with my gut and I left it there. And that's really what I want you to practice. All right, let's take things a little simpler. Let's take a whole cloth quilt that I just stitched. So this is a simple stitch that I've done many times that I really like. But I really want to enhance it with some more texture and color. I saw this idea actually on I think they're called tangles, where you do something over and over. This was a part of this tangle that this person did, and I really liked it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start placing my stitch where I want it. And I'm gonna do this in real life. Hopefully I'll have it for you in class. Or if you're getting this online, I'll show you pictures when I'm done. But I'm just gonna go and place some colors around, and I'm gonna follow this all the way over my stitch line just to kind of see what it looks like. Now I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking and I'll speed this part of it up. But when I'm thinking about color, I'm simply looking at what colors make me happy, what colors go well together. I'm not thinking about the whole piece. I'm only thinking about those colors next to each other at that moment. So when you're thinking about color, remember that. Only think about what's next to it at this time. Well, we have the option to go back and say, you know, that doesn't look good. But for now, we're just going to look at the colors next to each other. All right. Now that those are all individual stitches, I'm going to go ahead and enjoy a little color meditation. This, I guess, is very similar to coloring a book.